the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Pay one particular policy. Ya Ghana for Edebe Kai Nana Adodanko Kufuado administration ya the free senior high school policy. Policies be and na Danado led government Ediabre Ghana for one village, one dam, one constituency, one ambulance, agenda 111. She say make us a body but pay policy back one. Almost every home in this country are benefiting from the free senior high school policy. Yeah, Ghana ni akwa da biya we junior high school or secondary school fiemiensa kwa ya wontu akapreba. It is this same particular policy, and now every now and then the opposition NDC find every ways and means of downplaying the importance of the free senior high school policy. The flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama Nyakwenye Nsem-Pii subia, I will review this. I will review this. A dear no be review what the free senior high school policy on to minka. And kwa da children so no mucha or so makoba po me ba me ye remarking. And kwa da resource nimpe was examination more practices. NTB for the free senior high school policy on dear. According to the NDC and their flag bearer, enye papa. But the God that Nana Danko Kufuado serves continues every now and then to shame the NDC. Every bia ugo manimuasi. This year, wasi results a buyer, chere anamontu amofrey, the free senior high school policy, no more than more. The number of admissions, ya Ghana, Kwada, and Saka, both home and abroad, is a testament to the fact to say no single individual on the surface of this earth can ever downplay the significant role of the free senior high school policy in the lives of the ordinary Ghanaian. Now, reforms will be naba in our educational sector. One of them happens to be the introduction of artificial intelligence and robotics into Ghana's syllabus. Now, any customer want to say 2024 World Robotics Challenge ya ekoso ewo Turkey Izmir in Turkey ya a feature 420 senior high schools across the world. Senior high school free Ghana a prempe college and a top 420 schools in the world. Schools makuma 420 year a call a fee 2024 World Robotics Olympiad no. A year Nanado Danko Kufuado free senior high school students and akwa just any money. Na in fact, I can now where information that me bubobi me to be about 420 nila. But some of the countries here represented in this year's 2024 World Robotics Olympiad. Now, the African continent, 4 countries are represented the African continent. Ghana, South Africa, Rwanda, and Egypt. Ghana, South Africa, Rwanda, and Egypt. These 4 countries are represented the African continent. Who do I need to know other continent? The United States of America, Canada, China, Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, Argentina, England, and so France, the Netherlands, and so on and so forth. Now, schools nibia a Prempe College in Ghana, Napoleon Community Schools from the USA, Steady One Educational Center from South Korea, STEM Robotic Institute of Taiwan, Tin Xuan Wai Methodist Senior High School from Hong Kong, Detroit County Day Middle School, Beverly Hills, USA, Microbot Academy Institute from Coventry, United Kingdom, and a host of other schools. And schools a kuku dam. and eco compete in this year's robotics challenge in Turkey. Now, students are represented Prempeh College. Emmanuel Opompepra, Curtis Osei, Kwabena Brefo Buahin, and a Kofi Cheisafo. And they were 4 students and a represented Prempeh College. Ya ene omotumi akwakodi yasusu nyina nkonimo in the World Robotics Olympiad. Na Prempeh College assign AJ 2 additional awards. 2 additional awards. And apart from becoming the overall winners of the World Robotics Olympiad. So 2 awards according to information the unknown mission challenge. The unknown mission challenge. And no BBC capture and say Ghanaian school Prempeh College have won the unknown mission challenge at the 2024 World Robotics Olympiad. And the CNN, the cable news network in the United States, and so capture the second award. They say a Ghanaian school named the Prempeh College wins the potential and capabilities challenge in the 2024 World Robotics Olympiad. And apart from becoming the overall champion, 2 individual awards and so assign a comma students of the Prempeh College. Now, each student enya $80,000 scholarship to continue their education at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States of America. And kwadai nyina nika se won say omo ye form 2 students of the Prempeh College, not even form 3. Form 2 students of the Prempeh College, SHS 2. Ya omo enjoy free senior high school policy no the NDC and their flag bearer John Dramani Mahama enhunu anything better with it. But almost always mkolai emitu omo compatriot in the water omo dinkuni. Now I'm quoting statement made by the BBC because share this important event across the media coverage. Mihunu the BBC waha, mihunu CNN waha, mihunu CCTV from China, mihunu DWTV from Germany, and mihunu RTL from France. Enti ewiase television networks are edimu you're very credible and cover the 2024 Robotics Olympiad in Turkey. Now, some of the statements made by the BBC almost say the recognition garnered by these Ghanaian students underscores not only their individual brilliance but also the quality of education and mentorship provided by Ghana's educational structure in nurturing young talent in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields. This is from the BBC. The kind of view almost say the recognition garnered by these Ghanaian students underscores not only their individual brilliance, but also the quality of education and mentorship provided by Ghana's educational structure in nurturing young talent in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Yeah, a friend is STEM fields. And I'm saying Ghana's representative Prempeh College's success serves as a testament to the potential and capabilities of Ghanaian youth in the global arena of robotics and technology. It also highlights the importance of investing in educational initiatives such as what the Ghanaian government has done to foster innovation and creativity, paving the way for a brighter future not only for the students but for the Ghanaian nation as a whole. As the world looks ahead to the next generation of innovators and problem solvers, we can confidently say that the Ghana educational structure stands as a beacon of excellence, inspiring others to reach for the stars and push the boundaries of what is possible through dedication, determination, and teamwork. Penimfua Omoye, organizers of the World Robotics Olympiad, this is about the 4th time. Yeah, schools from Ghana are making the top 3 since our almost say omo AD say dwumadi ya eno nso AD adanse how far Ghana your education system akọ with respect to meeting the standards of the world. Enyame na meka. These are quotes from a wiase nimdifo and afei top media houses like the BBC and the CNN. Edientia because a Ghanaian secondary school atumia conquer the rest of the world in robotics, not even China, not even Korea, not even USA, not even UK, not even Taiwan, not even South Africa came close to a dear Ghana for yayi. We any dear John Dramani Mahama peso ba no be say oni ani suade hunu bia say ye ka ani suade hunu ya emiti the requisite requirement of a nei say the mumasuansi kwa onim ho maache na obi a wanam kan kokobon ketenkete mprako ketenkete di onim ade kra your friend robotics. He doesn't have an antidote as to say die e wiase nimdie e de eko the way eye nanado dan kokufuado and a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiansa no ojuma. But me nyamo sa akwa, I am going to show you the video of adia kwadan kitenkiti ekoyeye e woteki abrochima mu robotics na nyomo mo hihye ya ene kwanya e wiase animdifo for so announce say a shining light in the African continent, which is Ghana, once again beat the rest of the world in such a competition. And to enjoy the video for yourself.
3, 2, 1, go. This should be our last two senior teams. We have Trojans from Saudi Arabia. Glorious
in the frame top behind. Oh, okay. Behind them, yeah. Okay.
The crowning achievement came as the Nsem-Pii College robotics team clinched first place in the Unknown Mission Challenge, making it the fourth time they have won that category. The team's remarkable journey to success began long before they set foot on the global stage. Months of rigorous training, dedication, and innovation resulted in their outstanding performance, earning accolades not only for themselves but also for the country. The headmaster of the school, Very Reverend Lewis Asari, recounted that it took lots of efforts to prepare the students for the global stage competition.
We are giving holistic education, and we wouldn't want our students to be brainy and yet being limited in hands-on activities. So without even embarking on the STEM education, we had a robotic club, and that club has always been winning the world championship. Last year we won, and this year too we have. And so I am very happy, and I'm also confident that we are not ending it here. It is very expensive embarking on such robotic activities. The equipment, everything are very expensive, and so we will wish that people will come in. Corporate entities, the government. In fact, the government is doing his part. I understand there is STEM innovation, yes, going on, and it is very good. Most schools are into STEM innovation, and we hope that we have already started, so we extend it to Nsem-Pii College too.
The robotics team told the media that the win was not without challenges, but they were poised for the golden medal. Emmanuel Kweku-Opon-Pepra is the team lead.
For Nsem-Pii College, we went with two teams. Each team competed in two different categories. The first category was the UMC, which stands for the Unknown Mission Challenge. In that challenge, we are given 2 hours to perform a task, but before we get to the competition grounds, the task is completely unknown. So prior to the 2 hours, we are given the challenge to solve. Then the time starts. Then we are supposed to build the robot and also program it under the 2 hours to solve the task. The next category is known as the game category. But for that category, we're given the task months earlier, where it's called the autonomous taxi challenge, where the robot is supposed to identify pedestrians which are represented by golf balls and then send them to their various locations. Some of the pedestrians, their locations are unknown, so the robot will actually have to sense some barcodes so that it will know where to send each pedestrian. We came first in the unknown mission challenge and second place in the game. We are actually very excited that by God's grace we were able to compete with some of the brilliant minds and still come in first and second. There were some challenges along the way. Some of the major challenges are with some of our sensors. Sometimes they trip up a bit, so you have to actually make sure you calibrate them well so that they don't end up spoiling the run. From here we hope to do even greater things for our country and for the world at large.
As the Prempeh College robotics team returns home, they carry with them not only trophies, but also the pride and admiration of an entire nation.
Yeah, and you hear a lot from politicians like myself. But you, members of tertiary institutions, those of you who are intellectuals, you can separate the grains from the chaff. And you will not only vote, but you will also be influencers. Your parents will listen to you, and a whole lot of people will listen to you. But I want to share just one thing with you before I invite our candidate to speak. Choboy, look, this year's election, is going to be a consequential election. And this year's election is going to be an election like never held in the history of our country. And I have said it, I want to repeat it. This year's election is going to go beyond just a choice between NDC and MPP. It's going to be a choice between two principal candidates. And it's going to be a choice that will determine whether when you finish school you will get a job, whether you get a decent life, whether our country will move forward or backward, whether we'll get prosperity. This will be a totally different election. And I'm here to say to you, and as I say, I know you hear a lot this year. I'm here to say to you that in the New Patriotic Party, we have a man who has distinguished himself. And look, just take a look. We are not also going to vote because the MPP has made some mistakes or the NDC made some mistakes when they were in office. We are not going to vote because a president or a government has taken some decision about in the past or today. Yes, I've said it and I want to repeat it. I know you challenges today. We have to face that reality. I know things are tough as it is everywhere in the world. And I know that some of you have finished school and yet you cannot find jobs. That is a fact. But the truth also is that nations are built with ideas. The truth also is that the problems of nations are resolved with solutions. And the truth is that when America was in trouble, when Britain was in trouble, when several countries in Asia were in trouble, they called for bold leaders with vision, with tenacity, with courage. And that is what Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia offers me, offers you, offers the young men and women of this country. And so, my friends, in conclusion, we should never settle for the politics of noise. No, the time for politics of noise is over. If President Mahama demonstrates that he has better ideas than Dr. Bawumia, please vote for President Mahama. If any candidate demonstrates that he has better ideas than Dr. Bawumia, vote for that candidate. This election